Treyarch is back with Black Ops 7 and the beta in just a few days. Stick around for the ultimate guide on everything you guys can expect for Black Ops 7's multiplayer and for the beta and Call of Duty Next. So this morning we got the official multiplayer trailer for Black Ops 7 and my goodness, it looks really good. Really excited about it. And we have a lot to cover because they also released a blog which showcases what we can expect for the multiplayer beta and for the multiplayer in general for Black Ops 7. So Call of Duty Next is scheduled for September 30th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're going to be seeing everything that Black Ops 7 has to offer when it comes to its campaign, multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies as well. So it's going to be all showcased there, and I'll be covering any more cool announcements and details that we get. And then following that, we will be getting the early access beta on October 2nd at 10 a.m. and which ends on October 5th. But then on October 5th, the open beta opens, and then we have the open beta ending on October 8th. During the beta, you can expect multiple new modes, including Overload. We're gonna have Team Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirmed, and Hardpoint. And at launch of the game, you can expect your regular modes like Search and Destroy, Free-for-all, Gunfight, Kill Order, and etc. We will also have 2 of the 20v20 maps, the large-scale mode, at launch as well. The design with Treyarch's typical 3-lane map. Hopefully we can actually get the 3-lane map design this year. I'm looking forward to it, and especially since we're going to be getting the Black Ops 2 remade maps. I definitely believe them on their word when they say we're going to be getting a lot more 3-lane maps. And all the maps will be set in 2035 with a nice futuristic look and art style. And like I said, we're going to have 6 maps during the beta. The first one being Blackheart, Cortex, Exposure, Imprint, The Forge, and Toshin. And from the blog post, it looks like we're gonna have 2 of those maps being Blackheart and Cortex being smaller maps, while the rest are gonna be medium-sized maps. And we're also gonna have 16 core 6v6 maps at launch, so this is just a few of the maps that we're going to be getting. So we're going to get a lot of variety during the beta, which is going to be exciting because it's not going to feel as repetitive as it has been in previous betas, where we'd only get 2 to 3 maps to rotate with, which does get burnt out very quickly. The loadout system pretty much returns from Black Ops 6, where typically everything's the same minus a few tweaks and new equipment. Instead of just reading off all of the lethals and tacticals, I'll just showcase them all on screen and so you guys can get a look at them. I'm just very happy that we do not have the drill charge anymore. In my opinion, I feel like the drill charge takes away from gunplay, because the amount of times people will use a drill charge rather than actually try to go at a gunfight with you, it's insane, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad the drill charge is completely out of here. That's all I'm happy about. We also have the wild cards available during the beta. We have Gunfighter, 3 weapon attachments, Overkill, any non-melee weapon in both slots. We also have Perk Greed, which gives you an extra perk. Unfortunately, like I said, here's my only complaint. When it comes to Perk Greed, I missed the Perk Greed in Cold War. That gave you an additional 3 perks instead of just 1. And we're gonna get into that in just a second, because I feel like perks over the years have gotten to be so much of a crutch to the gameplay rather than a tool to help you during the gameplay. For example, with Black Ops, we'll say with Black Ops 2, perks back in Black Ops 2 helped enhance your gameplay, helped you in gunfight situations or with your just normal gameplay, with however you play, your playstyle is, those perks helped you. But now in Black Ops 6, they also have perks now that I feel like are almost like field upgrades with the abilities that you get, and it's been insane how they've done it. So that's probably the reason why we're not getting 3 extra perks when it comes to the perk greed slot. And I get it, but I'm actually very pleased with how they did the whole abilities when it comes to combining the correct perks together. Instead of it making it to where, like in Black Ops 6, where you can see an enemy through walls when you spawn, they completely changed it, and it seems like you actually get a much better incentive to use different perks instead of it being a crutch, a little score streak, or like a little field upgrade type of feeling. It actually enhances the gameplay. You might get an extra score, or you might be off the enemy's radar if you get an elimination, or you might regen your health faster. So I love that instead of it being to where if you use all blue perks, you can see enemies through wall. If you use all blue perks, you'll be able to be off the enemy's mini map for a couple seconds, and then as long as you get eliminations, you'll be off the mini map. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. That is much more fair than allowing people to see people through walls. And I'm so glad, same with the field upgrades, I'm so glad we don't have a field upgrade that allows you to disguise yourself as a teammate. I can't believe that was a thing, but it's finally gone, and I'm super happy about that. And we do have the cloak, but I feel like the cloak isn't going to be too bad. I think you'll be able to see it, and there might be times where it catches you off guard, but other than that, at least it's not sleeper agent. I could not stand that at all. We also have 30 weapons at launch, 16 new to the franchise, 6 classes: assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, marksman rifles, and snipers. And we also have the melee weapons. And also, we're going to be able to use a new build code where you can just share your code for whatever your loadout is, instead of having to manually copy the attachments on a load. If I were to just showcase like a best class setup, you guys could just copy the code real quick and use it yourselves, which is very helpful. We also have a ton of streaks that's going to be available at launch and during the beta, and I'm very excited because they look very unique. All the streaks in this game look extremely exciting and unique, and I cannot wait to test them out in the beta. And I just hope we can get back to the days where score streaks, kill streaks, whatever, can be extremely damaging. I feel like over the last couple years, streaks are pretty much useless because they get taken down within a couple seconds. So I feel like if you're gonna give us the incentive of having streaks in the game, let them be worth it. Let us be able to actually dominate like how we could back in the day. Back in the day in Black Ops 2, if you had the attack dogs, you had swarm, you would go crazy. But nowadays, it seems like you put up a helicopter and it gets taken down within 2 seconds by a pistol. So hopefully that is fixed with this game, but we shall see come the beta, which is in a little over a week. So other than that, they also revealed all the operators that you guys can use, some additional omni movement innovations like wall jumping, which is really nice. I can't wait to see how that looks in game once we actually get our hands on it in the beta. I will be streaming the whole entire beta weekend, so if you guys want to stay tuned, definitely stay tuned, because I will be covering the beta in its full form as soon as it goes live. I'm very excited for that. And tac sprint is gone, and though you can still have tac sprint if you equip the tac sprint perk, which in my opinion is very useless. I highly suggest you guys don't use it, but if you do, you're gonna have a decreased sprint speed. So honestly, it makes it pretty much useless to use, and I'm glad we finally have tac sprint out of multiplayer. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything that we went over in today's video. What do you guys think about the new multiplayer trailer for Black Ops 7? Are you guys excited for Black Ops 7? I am definitely looking forward to the game. It seems very promising, from the way the game looks to how bright everything looks, all the remade maps. Hijacked looks absolutely amazing. Express, oh my goodness. Overall, I'm just completely stoked, and I think it's going to be a huge step up compared to Black Ops 6, and we're going to be having weekly challenges, multiple event camos every season. Seems like we're going to have a lot of content throughout the whole year of Black Ops 7, and it seems like it's going to be back to its roots when it comes to just focusing on gameplay, not giving us handouts with the whole streaks and sleeper agent stuff like that. I'm very happy about that. So let me know what you guys think about everything in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, because I will be covering the Black Ops 7 beta as soon as it goes live. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on next time. I'm signing out. Peace.